Hey, I just watched Back to the Future 1 and 2 entirely because I thought they went to the future in 1, and that shows how long it's been because they go to the future in 2, which is today, October 21st, 2015. Awesome. I wanted to point out a few things great about the future that people are saying it's a failure and stuff. Actually, we have Skype, which is way better than their video calls. We don't have to deal with faxing. Their hoverboards kind of they don't work on water, but they still work on magic, which we have. We do have hoverboards. I don't know. I was supposed to look up who did that, but someone made a hoverboard. I'm gonna post a link eventually, and it is pretty sweet. They have uh, flying cars. We have airplanes. I mean, they had them back then too, but our airplane system's way better now. I'd rather public transport, honestly, in the sky because enough people die just two dimensions of driving. Imagine a third one. Like, people are bad at driving. Everyone is. I don't want to include that third just variable in destruction. It would be a serious population control, but there would be cars falling from the sky left and right. Um, we don't have weather control men, which is a little upsetting. That would be cool. That would also, I don't know, everything that I looked about, like us changing the weather, would cause drastic changes in the atmosphere, possibly drive us into ice ages if we didn't calculate it out to like completely far distances away. So I'm gonna say for a lot of things that we don't have that that movie depicted that we would have is it's okay by me. I'm totally fine with it because we also have like no we don't have a practical hoverboard because the hoverboard that does exist requires a track that needs to go on, but we do have z boards. We have the this other type of we have motor powered longboards and stuff, which is really cool. We can use that and I'm okay with that. I mean, you can't legally use that for transport anywhere, but eventually hopefully you will be able to. um, I'm gonna have to throw. I'm gonna say everything about Back to the Future too. A lot of the stuff I really want to. I think it's really funny. Nike must have seen that and been like, we need when they put that product placement in the movie. They're like, "Oh, we have to start developing self-lacing shoes now because I think that's the only reason that they actually have them out now. Because nobody has ever bought a pair, not to my knowledge. Um, Anything else that was in Back to the Future too? I just watched it today, as I already said. Happy Back to the Future Day, or Happy Future Day, because this was the day in the future that Marty was 47. So, all in all, I think Future turned out great. We have. Oh yeah, I wanted to say Skype is way better than it was. Also, we have cell phones. They didn't even have that idea. I saw, like, they didn't have that thought in that movie about cell phones. They still had house phones where people checked their little glasses things, which is kind of like Google Glasses, but a little but bigger and in the way. And not everybody has those. Everybody had those glasses things, but it was still a house phone. Um, just looking back on it, like how just watching the movie, how much time has changed. The fact that that was back when they used to have dial televisions. They used to. That's really the biggest thing that I noticed. They used to have home phones. They like swapped out. But then again, I used to have like a home phone that came out before I was born. Um, so it's pretty sweet that like we did better in most categories. Um, Fashion definitely changed as that depicted. However, roll up sleeves, automatic roll up sleeves, and one size fits everyone actually shirts don't exist. I don't know that I want them to because they didn't look that good, but maybe they would look good in another 40 years. I don't know. That would be kind of cool. I'm gonna end it right now because that's a 5 minute rant on the future of. Oh, right. Skype. I can't end it yet because I wanted to mention Skype. I keep saying that I want to talk about Skype and I don't go to it. Skype is like that, like the video thing, video TV thing that like wasn't even. It's like holy crap! There's video talk that's so cool. Yeah, well now we have Skype, Hangouts, FaceTime, Hello on Firefox. I Nobody ever uses it, but it's there. Um, and we get that and we carry it around in our pocket. That's actually better than what happened in the movie. They had and also, even with that, nobody uses it. Not for a one on one, because you don't care to be constantly looking at the screen when you're talking to someone. You want to go do something else. So there's a lot of. So essentially, the only reason that I ever use Skype is when I'm talking to three or more people. Um, Maybe if like you're showing someone something or something. I don't know. Skype has been useful things, but yeah, it's not what you're gonna use as an everyday thing. I don't know why they had like 60,000 fax machines. We have email. I'm fairly. Did they? They probably didn't have email 30 years ago, so they didn't even. I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, that's my thoughts on Back to the Future. This future. Tell me what you think about it. I'm just gonna post this up to YouTube and have people watch it if they want to watch it. And I'm saying it's 6.5 minutes long. They probably don't. Happy Back to the Future Day. Bye.